What's goody? Welcome to Easy Reacts. I have my gracious, lovely, and beautiful guest here. Take it away.
Hello, my name's Janae.
Hey, you guys can follow her Instagram and everything will be in the description below. As always, I appreciate you guys. We're at 50,000 subscribers. Thank you. I wouldn't be here without every single one of you always watching these videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And hey, let's get right to the video. It's TheOdd1sOut. Let's get right to it, baby. You already know the vibes. Aha.
Has already made a video about the Scribble Showdown tour me, her, Domix, Ross, and Aaron went on in 2019. But we toured again, baby, last November. We were scheduled to go earlier, but then something came up. For this round of touring, we did more than double the amount of shows than last time, so that means this video will be twice as good as Jaden's. So touring during a global pandemic was a lot of fun. Anytime we had a day off, everyone on the crew had to take a rapid test, and people coming to the shows needed a proof of vaccine.
How many COVID tests? I took probably 6 or 7 COVID tests. Because I just always was like, you know when COVID was crazy?
Only 6 or 7?
You're like, can't relate. But yeah, I don't know. It's still a lot though. I mean, hey, it is what it is though.
Yeah, I was getting tested weekly. I still get tested weekly, actually.
Yeah, it's tough out here. You know how invasive that is? Like the one when they're digging into your brain.
We get to do it ourselves now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Mm-hmm. So do you ship it all to CVS or something? How's that work?
I don't know. I don't do the shipping, but I just do the swabbing, put it in a container, and it goes with the rest of them. So yeah, we send them out somewhere.
Okay, I didn't even know that. But yeah, let's keep watching the video. I just want to bring that up, man. It's tough with COVID.
Yeah, such a big inconvenience.
Yeah, it's been tough out here.
And worst of all, we weren't able to say hi to people after the show. I know a lot of people waited outside in the cold for us to come out, only to see us at a distance load ourselves into the bus in our PJs going,
COVID.
Sorry, we're not allowed. We have to stay in our bubble. Before the tour even started, we had a big problem. Domix couldn't get his Canadian visa approved to come work in the US, so he was unable to tour with us. But luckily, we found a sub for Dom, someone who loved maple syrup just as much as Dom and was willing to drop everything and tour with us for a whole month, Emily from the channel Emarichu. And she killed it on stage, straight up murder. She was super funny, artistic, and she drew these awesome pictures of all of us and just... I'm not crying, shut up. When Ross met Emily, the very first thing he said to her was, hello, touring's going to be so fun. Just don't sleep the wrong way on the bus, because if it crashes, you'll break your neck and die painfully.
Oh. What?
Is that accurate?
Hey, someone please relay the message if it did. I don't know if that's an accurate message. Okay.
Allowed to poop on the bus. I would know. Fortunately, no one pooped or broke their neck during the whole tour. And I still haven't pooped. Your body adapts to crazy things. During the last tour, Ross couldn't control his bowels, but this time he couldn't control his brain. He had what he describes as intense, debilitating nightmares that felt like a Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack was added to the experience. And if you want to hear more about what Ross's twisted mind thought up of when he was unconscious, then go check out the video he made on his channel. But not now because I'm talking. So, on this tour, I wanted to be better at taking photos. You know, the reason I don't have a vlogging channel is because I forget to film anything that happens on my trips. And as I was taking a photo of a venue, I found out that my phone could do something called Photosphere. Photospheres are full 360-degree photos that show you everything at every angle. Here's a picture of the venue, and here's what the ground looked like. They're the superior way of taking photos. I took a photosphere of every venue. Hey, you know what else is round and cool? That's a great question. It's the type of question we got asked in our VIP Q&A panel. Before every show, the 5 of us would go out and do a Q&A panel for the people who bought VIP tickets. And 93.75% of the Q&As were absolutely fine. One time, someone asked a question that was directed at their fiancé, and it was, "Will you marry me?"
That's so weird, though. I feel like, why would you want to propose at a convention? I don't know. You wouldn't think that's weird, or
you can have attention on you,
yeah.
so you can have an audience.
I guess, but it's like, is that the right audience? I mean, I guess if that's like...
If those are your people.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah, I guess like if you really... Actually, yeah, that's also true. Maybe some people really want, like, yeah, it's like, why not do it in front of your favorite, like, animators from YouTube, you know? I understand that. Like, I really do understand that then. Okay. Yeah, I get that.
A photosphere of this. Hold on, you'll need to stay still for like 2 minutes. I wish that question was directed at me. I would have loved to kiss someone on tour. Anyways, one of the cues we got...
Speaking of kiss, hey, I know y'all want to see that. Not yet, though.
a little odd. I'm not going to tell you which show this was at, but it was in Florida, because of course it was. There was one guy in the audience wearing a suit who was reaching his hand so high up that his butt was out of his chair and he was...
in Florida.
Florida Man. Hey, yo, y'all heard of Florida Man? You Google it in your birthday? He is the epitome of Florida Man. I can just tell he's Florida Man. He's Florida Man. He's Florida Man.
With excitement. So given how urgent this guy was being, Aaron called on him, but now we know not to call on those types of people. You in the suit. The guy stands up screaming, "Yes! Thank you!" And he goes on a long-winded explanation saying, "Look, I'm 26 years old. I'm not getting any younger. I want to do what you do." Okay. What's your question? My question is that I want to make a bet with all of you that in 1 year I'm going to be up on stage with you performing at Scribble Showdown. I wanted to say, I bet $1 million because we're not holding auditions. But instead, I said, I love your enthusiasm. That's great. But don't quantify your success into a certain time frame because that's only going to set yourself up for failure. Especially on the internet, growing an audience takes time and luck. Nothing is ever...
Hey, I can speak towards that because like 2 years ago, when I first started this YouTube channel, I don't think anyone was really following me. Like no one, not a single soul was watching my videos. And now look, there's 50,000 of you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. And like that's all luck.
Amazing.
That's all luck. Like you know, like who would have thought this would have happened?
Hard work.
Yeah.
And luck.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just you just got to keep doing what you love, and just hope that things work out. You know, you can't say I'm gonna make this in the amount of time. You just gotta. You never know. You never know. You just gotta keep doing what you love.
And we told him good luck and started answering other cues. And then at the end of the Q&A, as we were walking off stage, the guy screamed out, "See you in a year!" And that made me upset because he didn't listen to anything I just said.
Exactly.
To his credit, he'll definitely be remembered. Not in the way he wants to, but remembered. And he's coming on tour with us next year, so, be on the lookout for that. Another fun fan interaction that happened was in the freezing state of Chicago. We arrived in Chicago a day early.
Hey, Chicago, stand up. That's
we're freezing one day. We could be warm the next.
Yup, come through. Walk Chi-Town.
Emily decided to walk to The Bean. Now, I have been told that The Bean is not called The Bean, and the artist actually wants it to be called...
So, we talked about this, and she said she's never been to The Bean.
Yeah, I have
And the funny thing is, we are, like... Chicago is not that far.
Maybe that's my reason. Like, I can see The Bean anytime I want.
Literally, I kid you not, the first week I got here, I seen The Bean.
Okay.
Because
like you just seen all
why
the pictures, heard all the stories.
Yeah, I mean it is just The Bean, nothing special, guys. It's just The Bean, but it's The Bean.
I should go.
It's The Bean.
Yeah, make my mark.
Yeah, I mean it's the first thing you gotta do in Chi-Town, so.
So as we walked up to The Bean, I kept chanting, "It's The Bean, it's The Bean." I took some photospheres, and as we started to leave, we passed another group who were chanting, "It's The Bean, it's The Bean." And I thought, wow, those guys are annoying. But then they made eye contact with me through the Bean's reflection and were like, "Oh my God, are you James?" And I said, "Who?" And then someone saw Emily and said, "Oh my God, it's Jaden!" And I started laughing, and I pointed to my Scribble Showdown jacket. No, it's this one, not this one, this one. But I don't think they understood.
Also, Jaden is like Asian. I mean, I don't know, maybe, I don't know how you confuse her.
Because when we were taking a group photo, one of them said, "Jaden should go in front." And I said, "Yeah, Jaden, come over here." So, on the last tour, Aaron had just gotten into Magic the Gathering, which is a card game I've been playing longer than him. Back then, I had to explain some of the rules and show him the pro gamer strats. But during 2019 to 2021, Aaron got really into Magic. He knows the name of every single card and what it does. Like, I'll pull a card from a pack and he'll be like, oh, nice, Branching Evolution. That's like a worse doubling season. But you could combo it with the Colossal Dreadmaw and the Truffle Mixer. No, the Truffle Mater, and get Gary out and turn.
So what did you do during quarantine?
During quarantine, I redid my room.
Okay.
You know, he took his magic to the next level. That's what he did.
Gary's what the community calls the Grey Apostle. What? At one of the venues we stayed at, I noticed that there was a random 2 of diamonds glued to the ceiling. So I says to Aaron, hey Aaron, say a card, any card. 7 of clubs. No, lower. 3 of clubs. Lower. 2 of clubs. Okay, now change the suit. 2 of diamonds. Now, you chose that card, right? Okay. Look up. What? But then Aaron bought a deck of playing cards and performed a card trick that forced someone to pick the 2 of diamonds, and then Aaron would tell them to look up saying, is that your card? What? And because of that, Aaron started to learn other card tricks and would try them out on people. So I don't want to take any credit for Aaron's hobbies, but I totally got him into Magic, and I got him into Magic. While we were on tour, we got invited to be a part of Jacksepticeye's #ThankMiss livestream that was raising money to build homeless shelters. And on stream, Aaron had this crazy idea that if we reached our goal, he would kiss one of us. And then we reached our goal, and then nothing notable happened. If this show sounds like a lot of fun and you want to come see all of us play drawing games live, and you live in Europe, then great news! We have a Europe tour scheduled for April. Get your tickets on the Scribble Showdown website, and next time we plan on touring in the States again, I'll let you know. But for now, thank you everyone who came to a show, unless you live in Brooklyn. Thank you all for watching, and thank you everyone on the Real Good Touring team who babysat us for a month and made this show possible. Touring with you was a blast. And now, I'm going back to sleep on my tour bus coffin, facing the correct way while repressing my urge to poop. And golly, I sure do hope I don't get any nightmares. Right, bunk buddy Ross? Ross? I haven't slept in 11 days.
Oh, wow.
All right, James. Are you ready for this?
Oh, wow.
I got that.
I was going to say, that's only happening one time. Hey, everyone. Thank you all for listening.
Hey, as always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching these videos. And also, please follow my lovely guest here. Her Instagram will be in the description below.
Thank you for including me in this video
Thank you so
today.
much. Hey, I appreciate you guys. And as always, stay blessed, beautiful. All right, peace.